The Dearest Wish. Once upon a time, long, long ago, high in the sky, far beyond the clouds, there lived a star. She was so old and had seen so much on earth that the time had come for her to leave her heavenly home. But she didn't want to vanish without a trace from her native sky. Over the millions of years of her life, she had gathered wisdom that she wanted to turn into something wonderful, which happens on Earth more often than you might suppose. She loved the Earth and the people living on it, and the star decided that as she fell from the sky, someone should make a wish, and that wish should come true without fail. And so the day came. The star fell from its place and flew down to Earth. At that very moment, a girl was standing on the porch of a house on the edge of a small village. It was a special evening, Christmas Eve. There was frost in the air, and each and every star could be seen in the sky. Suddenly, the girl saw a shooting star and she made a wish to meet the man of her destiny. It was her dearest wish. The star fell into the sea and turned into a small grain of sand. The grain of sand sank and dropped into a shell of a pearl oyster. Some years passed. The girl grew up and became a beautiful young maiden, the first beauty of her village. And the pearl oyster turned the grain of sand into a wonderful, shining pearl. A brave pearl diver discovered it and took it to the city to the most skillful jeweler there was. For his find, he received 3 gold coins. The jeweler made a necklace of unimaginable beauty, a thread of pearls, and in the middle, a shining star pearl. And this was not just a necklace, it was a magical one. In the whole world you couldn't find the like. A wealthy merchant from the same part of the world as the young maiden came to the city to buy goods, and he bought the necklace from the jeweler. Not far from where he lived there was a big market which was visited by merchants, master craftsmen and simple folk from all the villages and towns nearby. The merchant brought his goods there, silk, pearls and the magic necklace. People marvel at the necklace, but no one dares buy it. The price is high, and it looks as if it came from some far-off place or belonged to the Tsar, who could tell. A young nobleman came to the market. He didn't have a thought on his mind about buying a necklace, but as soon as he saw it, he just had to do the deal. It was as if it had been waiting for him, and him alone. And the young man decided that he would give it to the maiden he was to fall in love with, and love with his whole heart. Some time went by. One day the young man went to the forest to hunt. He rode in the snowy forest for a long time, but could not track any animal down. And when the time came for him to go back, a blizzard blew up and covered all the paths. The young man completely lost his way. As night fell, he just made it to a road leading to a village. He saw a light in the window of the house on the edge of the village and decided to ask for a place to sleep. The master of the house opened the door and let him stay for the night, and in the morning invited him to join the family at table. When the new guest sat down, a young woman entered the room, the daughter of the host, and this was the very maiden who had made a wish years ago when the star shot across the sky. The young man saw her and fell hopelessly in love. The girl wore a simple dress and simple rowan beads, and suddenly he remembered the pearl necklace and thought how it would suit her. They fell in love with each other, and when the young man approached her father to seek her hand, he brought the necklace with him as a gift for her. Soon their wedding took place. The bridegroom took his bride to lands far and wide, and people used to say that their love was so strong, so bright and clear, like a star that lights up one's way. Their great-grandchildren have the necklace to this day, and it brings them happiness still.